You cannot endanger the security of the world because of your business interest. It is true you are doing business with Al-Shabaab, but you cannot endanger world security. The Americans also want to know why, against the Kenya Constitution, you have become the worst violator of human rights in Kenya. Why are you abducting young children? Why are you killing young children? Why did you abduct American, Turkey nationals of American origin who were abducted and disappeared? These are things that are in the radar of the American security system. You can play around with people in Kenya, but you cannot play with the American government. They have you on the radar. And the evidence is everywhere. And you cannot run away from it. So please, don't hide behind China. The issues you need to confront are well known to you. That you have compromised world security in pursuit of business interest. And this time around, you will not escape. You may push people around in Kenya. You may harass everybody in Kenya. But I don't think you have the capacity to harass the American government. And they have you under the radar. You can run, but you cannot hide. Your day is coming. I want to say that the evidence is there. The shoot to kill orders by Kipchumba Murkomen, he cannot deny. Your own order of shooting people in the leg, you cannot deny. So even if you get the PS for Foreign Affairs to issue statements, the evidence is everywhere. And you must be held to account. In fact, the other day when I was here, I was with some senior American leaders last Sunday. And we were watching live a meeting taking place in Murang'a, where policemen were beating leaders and they were protecting armed goons. And these American leaders could not believe that it is possible for policemen to attack civilians. They could not believe it. They could not believe that policemen can escort gangs to beat civilian population. William Ruto, that evidence is here in America. And there's no way you can run away from it. And those things will come to light. On that matter, let me appeal to all of you. In your respective states, you have senators, you have elected, you have congressmen, you have elected. Please tell them about Kenya. Tell them to support this bill when it comes to the floor of the House. Give them details of what is happening in Kenya so that they are well informed, so that they can support the bill, so that a review is done. And our request to the American government and the American people, please don't punish Kenya because of the atrocities of William Ruto. Don't withhold military aid to Kenya. Don't withhold sharing of intelligence with Kenya. Don't withdraw all those facilities that come with that privilege of being recognized as an ally of the NATO states. All we are asking the American government to do, once you confirm all these concerns, help us. Don't have sanctions against the people of Kenya or our country. Please, just do the right thing. Impose sanctions on William Ruto as a person, never to come to America. And I think if he does that, that is our problem. Kenya should not suffer because of one person. Let's deal with the person. And I think if the government here can impose sanctions against him, that he cannot come to America and he cannot go to other states that work with America, our problems will be sorted instead of punishing the country because of the actions of one person. Diaspora people, you people are very important partner to any serious administration. In the 70s, coffee was #1 foreign exchange earner for our country. In the 80s, it was overtaken by tea. Tea became #1 foreign exchange earner for our country. In the 90s, both coffee and tea were overtaken by tourism, and it became #1 foreign exchange earner. But as we speak today, all those have been overtaken. The #1 foreign exchange earner for our country, Kenya, are remittances from the diaspora. It is you guys. You are the drivers of our economy. Our economy relies on you. It's the dollars you send home that we use to pay our public debt. It's the dollars that you send home that we use to import products from across the world. It's the dollars that you send home that are running our embassies. Hence, you are a very important stakeholder in the economic development of our country. For those of us who rear dairy animals, the dairy cow, for it to give you milk, you must look after it. And if you don't, it will refuse to give you the milk. You must give it hay, you must give it dairy meal, you must give it lucerne. Nowadays, at home, we are supplying mattresses for cows to sleep on so that they don't feel cold at night. And some farmers are going to an extra mile to make sure the cows are happy and they produce milk, of playing country music of Ken Rogers and Don Williams to the cows so that they can produce milk. The diaspora brigade is our dairy cow for the Kenyan economy. We must look after you guys. And there is no way you guys are going to send your own money home for Kasongo to steal it. You will not agree. So we must correct the situation. You guys want nothing to do with corruption. I have talked to many of you since I came, and all of you have allergy to corruption. Isn't it? In fact, everybody I've had a chance to speak, they are telling me when they come to the airport how they are treated. When they go to Nyayo House, the way they are treated. And you guys cannot stomach it. We must deal with corruption in Kenya decisively. And they say the fish rots from the head. The problem we have in Kenya is the president is a leader of corruption in the country. State House is a crime scene. There are Asians there with briefcases every day, and he spends all the time with them. Sometimes he would keep me there as deputy president for 5 hours as he is talking to Asians, discussing deals. For us to deal with corruption in Kenya, we must start from the top, and then we come down. You guys must bring your money back home. Our country should stop borrowing money from other countries and borrow from you because you have the money. But you can only give us the money if you are sure we'll give it back to you, and if it will be spent prudently for the benefit of the country. And those are the things that we want to form the government together, so that we can have very practical programs that satisfy what you want. I have said, and I said in Texas, that you guys, going forward, working with us when we form government, we want you to form a very strong diaspora bank for your money, for your investment here with branches in Kenya and all over the world. You guys